Perfect. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I've been in my bag going crazy. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I've been in my bag going crazy. Bitch, I'm not. First don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia some more. I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
What's that? This will be good back in the video. It's your boy PJJuice21. I just want to say welcome back to my channel, and also how you guys doing. And also, if you're feeling happy or sad, then my intent is to bring you joy. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all social media platforms. Also, don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. And also get the Pizzo Gang merchandise at teespring.com/PJJuice no gang. And I have a promo code too, Worker25 in all caps, and the number 25. You have to get 2 items for that code to activate. Alright, so this is from Jubilee, and this next reaction is who has served the most time ex-cons rake themselves. Alright, so let's check it out.
Say American. I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
You look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
So they have one girl out of all these guys. Like, that's not even a fair portion. The group will start off by assessing appearances. They aren't allowed to mention their convictions until the final reveal.
She looked like a baby. So I think she probably did the least time. So I think you should.
Yeah, I would think her too.
Yeah, like you just took your braces off last week.
And then I think he did the most time.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I think so too.
Mob boss vibes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would put you in the middle somewhere.
Like you was a second. You've been locked up since you was 12. I don't mean to judge you, but I think you over there, bro. Man.
I feel like I should at least switch with you.
I think she should be at the end. I think she's just trying to trick her spot.
I kind of think you should be at the end. I have a feeling. I'm not sure why. I would switch you two.
I don't know.
Now he being racist. Like, seriously. So I think he used to be in it because he's the only black nigga.
You projecting?
Projecting? No, I feel like you just trying to project.
Maybe.
Yes, definitely. I would switch.
I mean, he's not. There's two. There's another one.
You guys, yes, I would.
I think me and him should switch.
I'll go back over here then. I'll go back over here.
I think we're off by a lot. I mean, we can't really tell.
I don't know. This dude might have done a stretch the way he talking.
This one?
Yeah,
He doesn't give me criminal vibes.
Man,
you know?
on like some other mafia type.
But he ain't got enough tattoos for that.
I don't know what he's hiding underneath that long sleeve.
Exactly.
Right, because they be on their
Roll your
back.
sleeves up.
Most of the tattoos on their
You have no
back.
tattoos?
No stereotype, but most of the, Asian culture tattoos be on their back.
I feel like maybe me and her need to switch. Because she talking like she been around.
Probably so. Is that a yard tattoo?
First of all, no.
The best part of Christmas is basically the price.
Hey, Santa be going to Walmart to go get your damn gifts? No, pick your pants. The group will now discuss experiences in prison.
Did anyone do, was it federal or state time?
State.
State.
What about you?
Federal time.
Oh yeah, I know you got time.
White collar
I
crime.
know you did some time.
American Greed.
How long we been out?
Right. Oh, that's a good question.
14 years.
14. Wow.
My daughter's 13. I'm 12, so 12 years.
10 years?
I've been out 2 years.
7.
6.
All right, I want to know what time you guys wake up every morning.
7.
5:30.
6 o'clock.
Clean 4:30, 5 o'clock.
You guys are early.
How about you?
At 10 every day.
10 o'clock.
10.
10.
There's no time to wake us up doing there though.
I want to move you down here though.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, the right spot.
Yeah, put your
Wake
right
up at here.
7. I wake up at 6.
Didn't you say 7?
Not 6.
I'm not alone.
Yeah.
You say you just got out 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
How old are you?
32.
32. Yeah, you probably should be right here.
He really wants to get out of that spot.
What was your biggest pet peeve inside?
Snitches.
Any new prisoners running to staff and not understanding that maybe out here you go to law enforcement, but it's not the best move while in custody. And
Exactly.
Since I'm the only girlfriend drama, it was crazy.
I can see that.
I've seen some stuff.
I can see that.
I mean, we got to work out every day. It's mandatory, you know, so
Yeah,
some
man.
people like to slack off, and I didn't like that. Yeah, you need everybody to be on top shape, you know what I mean? Because at any second, anything could go down.
For me, I didn't do any drugs or anything like that, but being able to go to exercise and run,
Right,
that
right.
was that was better than any drug that I could take. That was
We know you didn't do drugs.
Yes, you know.
It was
We
a
can
hell of
see
a
that.
release. You know what the CRT is, right?
The technical team?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, if I can get that.
Yeah, so like what was that for you guys is like especially your first time experiencing that, and when you know they're coming for your cell or your dorm particularly.
For me, it's like, man, I just don't want to go through just cleaning up everything again. You have food
Yeah,
spilled everywhere,
straight.
like
That's
the
the
waters,
worst.
the juices, whatever.
Straight.
You just gotta clean up. So I'm
So
like,
if
man.
cleanup was your biggest concern,
Yeah.
I feel like you're in the right spot. I was contraband clean, so I'm gonna go to solitary for sure.
Yeah.
So you should move. I don't
You just didn't think
know.
I should still.
Yeah.
You here, scooch down.
Yeah.
The group will now discuss treatment in prison.
The guards are probably the biggest assholes, bigger than they are on the streets.
The
police.
sheriffs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most definitely.
I remember one time I was on lockdown. I was in what they call the hole. So we were supposed to get a shower at least once a day. I remember they came and we hadn't had showers for like 3-4 days. My cellie next door, they took him first. He was gone for about 3 hours. It don't take that long to take a shower. So when he finally came back, we asked him, man, why you was gone so long? He said, man, do not go take a shower. They left me in there for 3 hours sitting on that
Naked.
cold ass bench, naked, and he's bamming on the door like, let me out, let me out. And they open the door, they say, if you knock on this door one more time, we're gonna come in there and fuck you up.
Yeah, man, they're on a
They did
power
that to me
trip.
too. I was standing in the
seriously.
shower.
What? Yeah, I'm confused though. Like seriously, like why though? Like just because he didn't want to take a shower, or like they just like felt like what was the right time like for them that was good like for them to take a shower. This is why I wish like I don't go like ever to prison, like seriously, because prison is a serious place.
And they
For
meant
hours.
it, and he knew they meant it, you know. And the prison guards really mistreat you. They want to make sure to tear you down in front of the others.
How much solitary time has everyone served?
I went in the hole for 60 days straight.
The most at one time for me is 90.
I never went to the hole, unfortunately.
No, I was on my best behavior. I was trying to get out.
We
Her
should
should
move.
be in the middle.
I should
I
be
think
here.
she definitely should be at least here.
I think you should be next to me.
I feel like you should.
Yeah,
be
I
there.
do, too.
Yeah, you
I
seem
feel
like
like
you
y'all
just
two need
been
to switch.
thugging since been thugging.
Yeah, I've been in and out a lot. The system has been good to me, you know?
The system has been good to me. Red flag.
Yeah, speaking of, does everyone feel like the prison system is adequate in performing.
You look, is prison working? The statistics are so clear about how many people go in, go out, and then go right back in. So recidivism rates in this country are atrocious. You hit the other side and you're not ready, and then you have this whole problems of banking and housing and employment. It's easier.
I feel like, I'm sorry to cut them off, but I feel like I've seen like the Spanish, no, the guy with the sunglasses, because I don't want to be stereotypical. The guy with the sunglasses, I've seen him like in movies or like TV shows before, and the girl too. And I will say like the guy like that's wearing a hat too. Yeah.
In some cases, to just go back. The reentry, the training must begin in prison to help people in custody prepare for the hardest part, which is coming home with a solid reputation and a felony record.
I think the programs that they offer helps a lot, but like I think we can all agree on this, that it's on the person, on the individual, if they want to get something from that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go in there and they just go through the motions and they'll complete the program, but as soon as they get out, it's right back to the whatever put them in there the first time. Being an African-American male and being raised in what they call the hood, South Central LA, you're bound to go down that bad road.
Anger helped me break the cycle of going back and using drugs and all the stuff that I did. I was mad. I was really pissed off that I was treated horribly and chained to a bed for 2 days after I gave birth to my first daughter. Right. I used that as motivation to never go back and completely retire and be a mom. I was going to talk about it and share my story and let people know and be a mom. I was going to talk.
You went on TikTok and really made a platform for yourself.
Talk about it and share my story and let people know just how bad it is. I was in facilities that didn't want to give women tampons, and I was
At what?
not believed about pain. It is a very dehumanizing thing, and some of it is very petty. They do it because they can.
Let me ask you guys this. This is
You got police officers, you got prison, you got like just like the whole like the whole like reform like system is corrupted and messed up. It's like they have the higher power, and you can't really do anything because like you're a convict, you're a prisoner, like in there.
This is a good question. Like sometimes you can get just the little things in prison made you have like you had some sense of humanity, just like being
He's sweating. I see. Like I can see his neck. No homo.
able to wear your own shoes. To me, that was a big plus from being in the county.
Yeah.
And where you were so restricted to not really have been able to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean, one thing for me, like the visits, I really enjoy seeing my family. So in prison, you could hug them, you could see them, eat with them. Whereas in county, it's like through the glass, and you're like, man, only 20 minutes or even 15 for some places.
I think you should come back over here.
Yeah,
come back over here. I feel like you guys are worse than me. You know, the good thing about doing time is that your traffic tickets go away. You sign a form, and they all go. And
I think you need to come over here. I think
that must be some LA stuff. You still got your same problem.
I think you should come down.
Maybe I straight
up.
And scooch down.
We're gonna switch. Are you okay with that? All right.
And I think for me, the opportunities were there to take the classes to better yourself. But as far as like the treatment goes, no, because like the officers, they're very indifferent. So they don't treat you like a human being. You can't really have a conversation with them or any staff. They look at you as less than. So I felt very dehumanized.
That's the whole point. The whole point of it.
Okay, y'all should switch. You two.
I feel like you should be over here.
You know, I really finessed the situation when I was in there. I know how to work a person. You know what I'm saying? My favorite subject is psychology.
See, everyone serves time differently. I didn't do any finessing. I was stunned at how many people didn't do their job.
It seemed like you shouldn't even been in prison.
Thank you.
It seemed like you got caught in a family scheme, and then they threw you under the bus.
Pyramid.
Like
Thank you.
That's what it was. Your family caught you up because you just too polished. I can tell.
do a final ranking based on who they think served the most prison time?
I think my man should be right here, cause he been talking about some in and out.
I know he did more
And
time.
he don't work at he don't work
In
at
and out in the prison?
You hear me? He wasn't talking about the burger place when he say in and out.
I would normally say American Greed guy should be like over here, like, you know, Ponzi scheme. I don't know.
Yeah, 85%.
Yeah, in the feds, you gonna do motion.
So
And I see trolling just calling people names and whatnot. Like they all trying to be serious, and then like she just talking about. I was gonna say Better Call Saul because like that actor was also in that show too.
Yeah, because I mean, the Ponzi schemes, they
The
do
minimum 85%.
Who said Ponzi scheme?
I mean,
look like a Ponzi scheme.
That's awful.
Judging you
I'm
by your
offended.
peers.
We were doing so well.
Judging you by your peers.
Everyone is
I
just
feel like even
assuming
in
you
and
did the
out.
most.
Everybody's just, but it never
Everyone
fails.
is just presumed you did that. I don't know why.
It never fails. Like it never fails. I'm always. There's nothing else. Just like he said, think about it.
Is this the final verdict, right?
Fed time.
85%.
Fed time.
Yeah.
You're gonna do 80% or more.
I don't think you're number one.
No, I don't think I am either.
I would actually maybe switch you two.
I would too. Yeah. I think,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Your time.
I agree with that.
But,
I agree with that.
now they will be rearranged based on actual time served.
6th spot, we have Mario.
I told you.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
told you.
9 months. Are you serious?
In the 5th spot, we have Nick at 1 year. In the 4th spot, we have Justin T at 1 year and 23 days.
In the feds.
Wow. They
You
gave.
should be happy for me. It could have been worse.
Yeah, I am happy for you. For real. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, that's not.
Like the switch that adorns our
That's nice.
In the 3rd spot, we have Tyrone at 3 years.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me you the badass.
I'm not, though.
In the 2nd spot, we have Jessica at 5 years.
years, wow.
Really, huh? Let me find out it was a nail.
I mean, you was right about the Asian though. Like maybe he does have a tattoo on his back.
Messing with us the whole
Nail
time.
salon scheme.
In the 1st spot, Justin C at 14 years.
Damn, my boy.
Wow.
Whoa.
I just didn't get that vibe from him.
I feel like I don't carry myself in a way where I'm like tough guy.
You didn't even look that old.
Thank you.
No, that's crazy, son. Because it's like he's very humble about like not showing it too. Like you see him with the regular like casual like outfit.
All right, so I was on probation for sales, and then I got caught with weed again. You see, back in the days, weed was you'll get it from somebody's house, you know, or a corner. But now you got shops everywhere, so I got locked up for marijuana, like plain and simple.
I was a drug dealer. I was transporting narcotics across state lines. Luck and behold, I was a part of a sting operation. Didn't know it. They were surveilling me for like 3 days. I pled guilty to 18 months because it was my first charge. I was in a racist state, and my judge clearly looked at me and told me, I'm going to make an example out of you, so I'm going to send you to prison.
So I pled guilty to a white-collar crime, 1 count of conspiracy to commit fraud. I was a money manager in Century City at Bear Stearns and then UBS. And many years into my career, our team learned that a
I don't know any about these companies, but
client of ours who managed a hedge fund was lying to his investors. Once we learned that he was lying, rather than stop the fraud, we turned the other way, in part because he was paying our company $100,000 a month, every single month, and all of us had grown somewhat addicted to the commissions. Of course, I always knew that it was wrong, and I was certainly deserved to be held accountable.
My conviction was robbery and possession of stolen property. Because I was in gangs. I was a Crip, originally sentenced to 7. I had a good PD, public defender, that was like, you would think that she was a paid attorney, the way she fought for me, and ended up doing 3.5.
My convictions are possession with intent, delivery of meth, and simultaneous possession of drugs and a firearm. And I was sentenced to 5 years in Arkansas, but I also served some other time because I was a drug addict, so I have criminal sales of a controlled substance and assault as well.
So I went in for first-degree murder, attempted murder, gang-related drive-by shooting. Something that I'm very remorseful for. Because I was born in Korea, I'm still dealing with the collateral consequences of it, that I am facing deportation, that I could literally be deported any day. So right now, I am pardoning or campaigning for my pardon with the governor of California. I do.
So you chose one day, right? Like one day to be on this segment on Jubilee. And you have any day now to be deported. Okay.
Believe that I was rightly sentenced to 82 years to life. My sentence was commuted by Governor Brown to 15 years to life based on my good behavior. I went in young, I turned away from the gangs, got my GED, my college degrees. So I'm just trying to create a different narrative, and that's the reason why I came on here, because people do change. People are not the horrible choice they made as a teenager.
I'm so happy.
How old were you when you were sentenced?
I was 16.
Good story.
You see, like, this goes to show a lot. Like, if I see any one of you guys on the street, maybe I'll think I'm the bad one. But
I would think it was you.
Yeah, that's crazy. So like you were 16, and then that's 14 years. So you spent like the rest of your teenage and like your like some of your adulthood too, like in jail. That's crazy.
You know, you guys,
Then maybe.
But I'm saying, you got your baby with you.
I would think he's.
a lot of times I do sense the fear in people when I'm next to them, but a lot of people that have done like some of the worst crimes don't look like me.
No, don't judge no more.
My nigga, look at you. So like you have a teardrop. Everybody knows what a teardrop on your face like means. Like that means that you either lost somebody or you murdered somebody. And then you also have other tattoos that I don't know what have meaning. So like I can see why they will be scared of you.
For real.
I think anyone that's been to prison has to work to try to change that narrative, or else everyone in this room is going to set the narrative of how you perceive people who went to prison.
That's what we are here for, just to learn from our mistakes and become better than what we were yesterday.
It's game on.
Yeah, but like even though like the whole reform system is to like make a better person out of yourself, it's still like corrupted a little bit from guards like using weapons like to have like higher power and like using that higher power like to beat you up. Like seriously, like beat that guy up like three hours. He was banging on the door, and they said keep on banging on the door, and then you're gonna get this punishment. Like, oh my god, like seriously, like he's in the cold. You could get pneumonia like that. Like seriously, like in a cold bench. Like I've been through cold too. Like where like I had to get surgery and like I was in that operation room and it felt like Antarctica. Like seriously, it felt so cold in the operation room. Like seriously, so I can relate a little bit. Like not prison wise, but I can relate a little bit. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I keep on losing my words. Yeah, so this was let me let the ad play. Not what I told. Like, seriously. I don't like when these videos have a different time to them. Okay. Alright. So this was who has served the most time. Ex-cons rank themselves. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought, and also don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We post this shit to all media platforms, and also don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos, and also get the piece of game. No, hold up, my bad. And also, yeah, it's your boy PJ21 signing off, and your piece of game.
Do you slide on Bitches, we keep on coming while we running for your juice.